Good afternoon, everyone. Another WebBot hit. 8 inches of snow for Fairbanks, Alaska. Winter storm warnings are out. Snow this early incredibly rare. They had the latest snow they ever had in June 22nd. It's only been literally a month and a half and it's snowing again. Temperatures dropped to all-time recorded lows in the Netherlands. Norway recording all-time record low for this part of the year. Ice pack still in Scotland didn't melt off this summer. North face of Ben Nevis. There's a guy tucked up there. See him rappelling down. 15 meters of snow still remains up there. If you hadn't seen the Alta report for 2016 August, otherwise known as the WebBot report, was calling for snows in area where it doesn't snow during August. Specifically, record cold temperatures and snows in areas it should not be happening. Winter storm warning, Fairbanks, Alaska, 8 inches of snow. Rapid descent off that polar low that's circling in a hurricane vortices up there that's been over 2 weeks in the Arctic, dropping temperatures. We were told it's the warmest year ever, and just in last week's newspaper they kept saying it's 85 Fahrenheit. I had a real difficult time locating any of this information about the winter storm warning with 8 inches of snow in August except for the actual NOAA weather site itself. Even all the AccuWeather and all those other sites you go to that show you the weather, they still show it 16 degrees Celsius up there, which you can see it dropped down to 35 Fahrenheit or approximately 1.5 C. All across the North Slope up there, snow in August. Goes west satellite here. Clouds are thick and heavy on that. Interestingly, though, when you actually come to this Alaska NOAA weather site, when you try to click on the winter storm warning, you're brought to this page. It flicks up for just a second, and if you're not ready with the print screen grab button, you're going to miss it. I had to refresh a few times to catch this in the interim. And then when I did catch it and you actually click on the winter storm warning, you're brought up to another blank page. It's there for a split second, but difficult to locate within the Weather Bureau. A little bit of, shall we say, shenanigans going on because August snows are not supposed to be happening in the warmest year ever. Just a week ago as well, in the Netherlands, Twente, temperatures dropped to freezing point. It is the first time ever that they had this type of cold temperature on Dutch soil. In August, regular climate for Twente, coldest they ever had was 4 C. Now this is 4 degrees Celsius below. That's a huge drop off. That's a huge difference between going down 3 C to break the old record or dropping from 4 C to 0 C to break the record. And let's stay up in the Scandinavian countries. Record cold in Norway. Coldest in over a century, broken by 2 C. It's up in Trondheim. And if you look where the dip is, in the red temperature bars, you'll see that it's the coldest it has ever been in August in Norway. Jumping over to Scotland, this is still the ice pack that's left over in the grasslands in the highlands. Should have been melted off ages ago. This year is something special though. Look how much ice is still left up there. And the cherry on top, the snow depth astonishing by the researchers of the north face of Ben Nevis. If you look carefully in the photo, you'll see a little red dot. That's a human being on a rope climbing down the rock face. That's how much snow is left that didn't melt. I know there's snow up there that could last through the year on Ben Nevis. But 15 to 20 meters of snow, that's glaciation starting again. It's definitely not going to melt off before the winter starts. Okay, this is what I would expect in a snowfield of Ben Nevis. You know, melting from underneath, a couple feet deep, could be covering part of a slope, but not 15 to 20 meters of snowpack. I've had several people ask me what's going to happen, what do I expect to happen of the cooling events in Europe. Here's a full rundown of list of things that had happened during the 1600s and the 1800s. I'll let you press the pause button on that one and dig your mind into it. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. As always, it's really good to be prepared right now. There's just so many things in flux, from the mega floods across the planet affecting almost every continent unusual windstorms where power gets knocked out, I want you to be ultra aware. You are going to be on your own, except for the communities that surround you. There will be no help from national institutions. You are going to be on your own. You need to prepare. The cooling is starting this winter.